Tungsten prices up more than 6 times in a year. Tungsten carbide powder from 300,000 a ton to 1.65 million. Most people think the first ones to panic are the customers who use the tools. Wrong. The first to fall are the small factories with no inventory, no technology. Cost flips upside down and they stop production. But here is a number that flips everything. Cutting tools, only about 2% of machining cost. 2%. And that 2% decides whether a whole production line lives or dies. Precision, pass rate, whether delivery happens on time, all of it hangs on that 2%. So once a customer chooses you, they do not switch easily. Hear this clearly. The cheapest link is the one holding the most expensive lifeline. A factory on the coast wanted to save money. They bought a no-name tool. Mass etch failure. They called again. The supplier was gone. The customer carried the loss alone. Small suppliers with no inspection, no after-sales. They are using low prices to drag customers straight into a shutdown site. And there is one complaint letter I still remember. Dimension tolerance was off. The main line stopped for 4 hours. The technical support promise was never kept. The material loss was small. The real cost was downtime, rush orders, and the next order that never came. The customer was not angry about the batch. They were angry about one thing: you did not treat the stoppage as serious. Write this down. Customers fear downtime, not price. Domestic substitution has been talked about for years. Where does it get stuck? Not hardness. Batch consistency. Small factories ship with nothing but a visual check. Same batch, edges all over the place. The worker spends 1 or 2 hours adjusting before the machine even runs. That downtime loss is far bigger than the money you saved on purchase. Now, look outside. Tungsten is no longer just an industrial material. It has become a strategic bargaining chip. A major economy started restricting tungsten scrap exports. Supply chain risk, for the first time, has become a boardroom-level topic. Overseas customers are drawing supply chain maps. They are not calculating unit price. They are calculating the cost of a supply cut. One sentence is spreading in the wire and rod industry. I do not ask your price. I ask when my line stops for 1 hour. Who shows up? Some customers have written it into the contract. Can you carry my downtime risk? This is not buying a pot. This is buying a partner who is still standing at hour 300 of a continuous run. So stop turning your business into a price comparison. Tungsten prices have already pushed the cheap players off the table. Customers are shifting, as a group, from price shopping to risk avoiding. Whoever stands at the moment of downtime takes the ticket to the next 10 years. And one more thing, I will leave a crack open. What the customer wants may not be cheap and may not be zero failure. It is this: when something goes wrong, someone dares to own it. So the real question is not whether you sell certainty. It is this: how many hours on that line are you willing to carry the responsibility? Title, lowercase. Who shows up at hour 300 UKO keeps your line running?